Good morning from Buckingham Palace in London, which will today be very much the focal point of celebrations to mark 100 years of the Royal Air Force. The RAF was created on the 1st of April 1918 when the Army's air branch, the Royal Flying Corps, was merged with that of the Navy, the Royal Naval Air Service. By the end of World War I, it was the only independent air force in the world, with almost 300,000 personnel and nearly 23,000 aircraft. During today's celebrations, we'll be looking back at some of the RAF's most iconic moments from its earliest days, when those pioneering pilots were taking to the skies in biplanes, to World War II's Battle of Britain and dam-busters raids, through to the Falklands, and then more recently the front line in Iraq and Afghanistan. And here on the ground, thousands of people will be celebrating this centenary in central London. The doors of Westminster Abbey are already open as guests arrive there for a special service, which begins at 10:30 this morning. On Horse Guards Parade, more than 1,000 RAF personnel will be gathering shortly, getting ready to march down the Mall to the forecourt here at Buckingham Palace. And this is where the Queen will present the RAF with a new Queen's colour. It represents the spirit of the RAF. It is a visual symbol of the trust between Her Majesty and the Royal Air Force. And then today's celebrations will culminate with a huge flypast over London, one of the biggest ever seen over the capital. The royal family will be out on the balcony as 100 RAF aircraft, from Spitfires to the brand new F-35 Lightning fast jets, fly overhead here. So there is plenty to look forward to this morning. Let's start, though, at Westminster Abbey. Jeremy Bowen is there. Extraordinary morning and extraordinary afternoon. We've seen 100 written in the sky by the typhoons. We've seen 100 written on the forecourt of Buckingham Palace. Who knows what the next century will bring for the RAF, but 100 years of the Royal Air Force is being celebrated right now here in London. Goodbye.